Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 2nd of August, and Friday the 3rd. As usual, we don't typically do market previews Thursday night going into Friday, so we'll cover the rest of the week here, as most of the week will play out. At this point, it hasn't been a very interesting week with the Fed meeting and announcement today. Market day, absolutely nothing after that. We'll look at that in a moment, but let's talk about the major indices. So this is the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. Not really doing much at all. Definitely feels like summer. August is usually a little bit better than July, so we'll see if things pick up a bit here. Crude oil up 22 cents to 67.88, still down off the highs by almost 8 points. Gold down $2.50. That's giving back what it gained yesterday. S&P loses 2 points. NASDAQ 100 gains 40, mostly because of Apple, of course, on earnings. SOX down $2.36. The biotechs gained 21.47. The VIX gains 32 cents to 13.15, but that's still down for the last couple of days. TRIN closing at 1.19. That puts the 10-day moving average exactly at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we have 2 days left. By Friday, we lose that number, that high reading. We'll see what that does to the moving average. NASDAQ volume was 2.2 billion shares by the close. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ was basically flat, negative 61. A couple more stocks down than up. Advanced decline ratio in the New York, negative 17. There you go. I can do that. Google up $5.77, still off the highs. Apple with the big gap, up $11.22. Netflix up 93 cents. Amazon up 19.73. Looks like a blip on Amazon, doesn't it? Tesla up $2.70. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down 97 cents. Goldman Sachs down $1.39, and Facebook down 93 cents. All right, so let's take a look at the intraday action here real quick. 5-minute candles, last 2 days, basically the same range both days. We opened up a little on the ES, went a little higher, eventually came back and filled, closed basically even, down a little bit for the session. On the NASDAQ side, very even flatter, really, even with the Apple. It did fill the gap. Look at that. Look how it reaches down just over lunch, right ahead of lunch, and fills the gap. Remember, that's the Fed announcement right there. And you can see the last 2 hours of the day were not very exciting, so the Fed announcement did not change anything. In terms of economic data that's left for the week, on Thursday morning, we've got Challenger job cuts at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers at 8:30. Factory orders at 10. Natty Gas, the weekly number at 10:30. The big news will be Friday. We've got the non-farm payroll with the unemployment rate plus trade balance. That's a lot of key numbers at 8:30 a.m. That can move the market, even though it's a summer Friday. Final services PMI at 9:45, and the ISM non-manufacturing PMI at 10 on Friday. And then we're on to the first full week of August as we head into, full month of August. The next vacation day or market holiday is Labor Day in September. And that's it. Charts as usual. Brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday.